Be humble, be humble, be humble. Be humble, be humble, be humble. Be humble, be humble, be humble. No. Let me ask you, are you humble or do you just lack self esteem? Ponder this for me. In Christianity, there is the Father and there is the Son. In other words, there is God and there is you. King Jesus and you, the humble servant. And if you don't fuck with that, in metaphysics, egoism is defined as a theory that a person has no proof that anything exists outside of their mind. So, in other words, whether you believe in God or not, you can think of God as a metaphor for existence. It is everything and it is nothing. Similarly, your ego is the basis of your existence. It is what projects your reality. So, by all means, when you think of it that way, your ego is God. But you are also not God. You exist in a temporal body, in a weak and permanent body that can and will perish at any moment. Your body is what represents humility, the undeniable fact that you will die one day. This is a duality which exists inside of us, what makes us whole. Now, I painted this all out so that we can understand the relationship between ego and humility. To explain that to cultivate your potential, you cannot forego your ego. Don't listen to the hippies. Don't be, oh, I am egoless. No. Ego and humility serve one another in tandem. Humility without an ego to serve is worthless. Ego is limitless. It is the mantra, I can know and do anything. It is expansive. While your humility says, I don't know everything. I can't do that right now. It is reserved. It is contained. Too much ego, and you're prone to be delusional, arrogant, and narcissistic, right? Too much humility, and you'll stagnate, never believing that you can be more than you are right now. Now, most people in life are constantly ping-ponging between the two. I am the shit versus I ain't the shit. I am the shit versus I ain't the shit. Right? Constantly feeling like you are a god or you are worthless. This is another one of the many polarizations which we experience in life. If you want to minimize that to the best degree possible, then you need that duality to serve you. You need to put your ego first and serve God. Your humility should always be in service of the ego. Why? Because your ego determines where you are and where you're going, right? It's your direction. It's what drives your ambition, okay? Your humility serves to rein in that ego, okay? Keep it in, keep it under control, to keep it healthy, balanced, and powerful. So if you don't have that humility, that's what we call a frail ego right there. You don't want that. Your humility also serves as a protector, and even at times, a catalyst for a metamorphosis, a rebirth of the ego. Your ego is what projects reality. Your humility is what determines what happens when your reality or delusion cracks. Will your lack of humility determine that crack a fluke, just another glitch in the matrix, or will you be humble enough to adapt, to reform your ego? This relationship is key to how things will play out for the rest of your life. Anybody who was exceptional at anything had a strong ego which held them to that standard, to that ambition. Okay? Humility is what served them to recognize their shortcomings and improve. Hope you guys enjoyed my little poem here about humility and ego. this little thought bubble, it's an experiment here. It's a prelude for a much bigger project I'm working on and I'm really excited for. I think these are going to pair really well together. If you like this, give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. I ain't going anywhere. I'm here to stay, baby.